Hey you guys, welcome back to Journeys with Jay. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how I achieve this nail look. It's mostly going to be based around making your nails last for 3+ weeks, and we're not using a nail drill today. So if you want to see how we did this, then please continue to watch. First, I'm starting off with my nails. I've removed a previous set. First, I'm going in with a 100/180 nail file, and I'm going to be using this to rough up the surface of my nails. I like to use a nail file instead of a e-file just to be safe, especially when it comes to drilling at your natural nail bed. It helps so that I don't thin them out easily, and I highly recommend this to anyone who is just starting out. As you can see here, near that rounded tip, I'm using that towards the cuticle to get as close as possible, especially with us not going in with an e-file. I'm also not going to be using my drill bits. Again, this is all prep, no drill, and this will still have your nails lasting 3 to 4 weeks. So I love that for us, and it helps to cut back on a lot of the comments that I'm seeing where people have drilled and thinned out their nail beds. So this step will just help to work towards avoiding that. And also, if you still want to wear nails but you've drilled them too thin, this is a really good alternative. Just take your time and just make sure that you've roughed up every bit of that nail bed. Once we're done with that, we're just going to go in with a lint-free wipe. I have my little heart ones that I got off of Amazon, and I'm going to be spraying that down with 70% isopropyl alcohol and wiping off all of that dust on the nail bed. Next, I will be going in with my Model 1's Nail Prep Dehydrator, and I like to use this for two purposes. One, to dehydrate my natural nail bed, and two, using it inside of my gel extensions and soft gel tips to chemically rough up the inside. Again, we're avoiding using that drill, so we are finding our other ways to still achieve what we need to without a drill. And you see I'm just kind of roughly placing that inside of the nail, and this is really roughing up that inside and making it really good for adhesion. Here you'll just see me repeating that step for all of the nails. Once we're done prepping those nail tips, we're going to go back in with that same dehydrator bottle, and I'm going to apply that on all of my natural nails. Time for application, and I'm using my tried and true Creations Gel Soft Tip Extend Gel. and I will be applying this in a thin layer to the base of the gel extensions, and then I will just scrape a little bit off of the brush at the base of the nail. When applying the gel extensions, I like to start at the base of the nail, back by the cuticle. I press the nail towards the cuticle and allow that glue to flow forward. This will help to ensure that you don't have any bubbles, and if you have any glue come out, just try to wipe that away. I flash cure each nail for about 10 to 15 seconds while holding the nail in place. And this is what it should look like. Here you'll just see me repeating that step for the rest of my nails. Once all of the nails are applied, I do like to cure the whole hand inside of my big lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going back in with that nail file that I used in the beginning and just cleaning up the shape of the nail. As you can see, it wasn't very smooth at the tip, so I'm just making sure that all of the nails are smooth and each shape looks the same. This next step, I'm going in with some acetone and a small detail brush. I got this from a pack on Amazon. I'm using a really small detail brush because the acetone, we're using just a little bit of that to really melt that nail down for us. This is going to seal those cuticles, making sure that the nail is just nice and melted, and that'll also help to aid with lifting. But be mindful, just use a very small amount because we're not trying to remove the nail. We're just simply trying to make sure that that nail is melting down to where it's seamless from the cuticle and then going into that nail. after applying the acetone around the cuticles, this is what they're looking like. You see how seamless and clean that looks? And I've not gone in with an e-file or any ball drill bits. It's just super duper clean. I absolutely love that. Next, I'm going in with one of my little buffer blocks, and I'm just going to lightly buff up the nails all across the top as well as underneath the free edge. We want to make sure that all of the edges are extremely smooth to avoid any snagging, which can also create lifting at the free edge. Now that we've buffed all of the nails, I'm going to go back in with another lint-free wipe, spraying it with alcohol again, and then removing all of the dust from the nails. Now that all of that is done, this is what the nails are looking like. Very seamless and clean. And these are going to last me a few weeks. You can stop here and choose to put on whatever gel polish you would like. But me, I am going to go ahead and apply this striking red gel polish by D&D. I absolutely love this color, especially coming into the spring, soon to be summer months. I know I'm speaking of summer too soon, but I'm so excited. But with spring, we do have a lot of our pastels and vibrant colors coming in. So I decided to do this color, and I applied 2 coats to all nails.
I love this hair.
Here I'm going
and everybody say like the hair looks good on me, so yes. But y'all,
let me go pick this up and try it out for everyone. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. This is one of the best top coats I've ever used. So will this be replacing my D&D? I don't know, but it's kind of looking like it, and you can get it easily on Amazon, so I love that as well. Once I'm done applying this, I will cure it for 60 seconds and show you guys the finished look. Alrighty, you guys, so here is the finished look. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Don't forget to thumbs this video up and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Ciao.